They sprinting away from the 1,000 metre marker. Captain King was quick to respond. Prince George is right there. WAHED with the white noseband well positioned. Ice Run's only about a half length off them early on. Tunani's in the blue on the right. They're practically in a line of 4 or 5 here. Fearsome Franna's in the red, and then comes Catch the Fox. WAHED now just the leader. Captain King's on the inside. Ice Run has the white sleeves, and Tunani's in the blue, and just behind that Prince George. WAHED and Ice Run's going to try and move up alongside. Captain King's on the inside. Prince George now comes under pressure. Tunani towards the outside. 300 to go. WAHED's the one to beat, and Ice Run's now going to try and put on the pressure. But WAHED's still under the hands at this stage. And WAHED inside the 200 metre. They won't get to this one. And WAHED's now drawing off to win by 3 or 4. Matter of what will run second. Second does go to Ice Run. And then came Prince George and Captain King. So victory for number 1 WAHED, the son of elusive Ford, Muzieni, Duncan Els. And this is the same colours as Via Africa for the Halfslish and Van Rienen and Kuhn, and bred by Halfslish, and they end up winning it 4th time at the track. Eased up at the line at R1.50, the tote favourite WAHED. They win it by about 5 lengths or so. Ice Run will run into second, that's number 6. Third to number 5, Prince George. Fourth to number 3, Captain King. Further back, number 2, Tunani, Fearsome Franna. As we continue to run it, a race time of 58.20, then Catch the Fox. Further back, Zingana and Desert Thunder. So as we look at the head-on, and you'll see WAHED with the white noseband. Immediately behind that is Prince George, and Ice Run is the green cap. Tunani's on the right, but just under the hands and eased up. A look over the shoulder, and WAHED is victorious, as I say, at R1.50, opening leg of the bypass. Until the running of the second race, back to the studio.
Well, WAHED has put his act together this afternoon, and he's put his act together in fine style. Duncan Els, Muzieni, of course, this horse bred by Andre Hopfli, so I'm sure he's watching. He owns this in partnership with Mr. Van Rienen, who's on course today. Nice to be introduced to Mr. Van Rienen and Mrs. Kuhn. But Duncan Els, as he mentioned, it all depended on how he behaved today, Duncan, and you sent him down with the groom halfway down the straight, and he looked pretty well behaved from what we saw when he came back the other day.
Oh, look, it's always difficult when a horse reacts completely differently to what he does at home, and I was very surprised at the first time I ran him back from a rest that he did what he did. But looking at the way he went down today, I think we'll put a lead pony on him. I think he's just quite a strong horse, and he'll settle. He'll learn what to do.
What was the reason for the lengthy layoff? I never asked you about that.
He chipped a knee. He unfortunately hasn't got the greatest conformation, and I think because he's got so much ability and so much speed, he just goes a little bit too fast for his legs. We've got him sound now, and I'm actually surprised at the amount of pace he showed today. I was just thinking that he'd go a little bit further, but if he's doing well over this distance, we'll keep him to the distance.
We know they're from different stallions, one by VAR, this one by Elusive Fort, but exciting to have the family in your yard, Duncan.
He's Via Africa was extremely good to me. I don't know how good this horse is yet. He hasn't shown me what Via Africa showed me, but in saying that, it's very difficult to be a good horse like Via Africa. They don't come along every day, but he's a nice horse, and he'll go through the divisions.
We congratulate Mr. Van Rienen, Mrs. Kuhn, but special mention to Andre. I mean, he's turning out to be a leading breeder.
Andre's been extremely lucky in this industry. Let's hope it continues for him. Puts a lot into the game. He's very passionate about it. He brings new people into the industry. He brought Heinrich Kuhn to my yard. Heinrich's also got a share in this horse. Well done to Proppy. It's the first time he's seen the horse, and he's had the horse for over 2 years. So I'm extremely happy for all of them that it came to fruition, and the horses eventually got into the winner's box.
Before you leave us, stables in form. You like anything else later on?
Look, I think Winter Aurelius will improve over the 1600. He's bred to do the distance. He's showing me exceptionally good work. I just felt his last run was too short for him, and he's come on since that run last week. Then Princess Beach, she on her best form is always competitive. A lot of things have to go her own way.
Well played here, Duncan.
Thanks. Just thanks to our sponsors, winning form, and good luck to all the connections.
Fantastic. Duncan Howells. Muzi's been waiting patiently. Let's have Muzi in. And I'm just having a look at that number, Muzi. It's already at 22. Well done.
Thank you. Got great support, and I'm fortunate enough. Mr. Howes puts me on the right horses, and we're getting the results.
Saw you adjusting your saddle behind those starting stalls. Anything, in particular, or you're just taking a precautionary measure?
Yes, he's so worked up. He hasn't raced for a while. He knows what it's all about. And so he was so worked up, he was sweating, and because he was trying to pull me out the saddle, going down to the start, the saddle obviously moved back, and he was sweating quite a lot. So I was just making sure for the owners and the public that there's no mistakes, that he comes home smoothly.
A lot of pace today.
Tons of pace, even last time, but I realized why I shouldn't have raced him. He's a horse that actually, some horses get loose and they're fine when they get to the start, but he obviously done too much. He got himself worked up, and he was an unlucky loser. Just well done to Mr. Riemann, Mr. Hipflesh for their patience. Mr. Kuhn just took a long time. They'd done the surgery, and I'm glad they got the reward.
Before you leave us, nice start to the meeting. You in good form, the horses you're running for, Duncan in good form, and whenever you're picking up rides, you're delivering as well. What's your next best?
Well, I like Obrega. I think she's bumped the right field. She's well drawn. Probably my next best. Winter Aurelius last time over-raced. Hopefully we can get him to relax a little bit today, and I'm sure he should run in the money.
Nice start to the meeting. All the best.
Thank you. Well done to the Mr. Howes stable, Kathy, James. Just a big team effort, and to the owners for their patience. Just a big thanks, and to winning form.
Nice. Muzi Yeni. Mr. Proppie van Reenen has been waiting patiently. Proppie, I'm actually... I'm not surprised, but this is the first time you've seen him in 2 years. He's furnished into a lovely horse, hasn't he?
Beautiful, beautiful. First of all, congratulations to the other owners, Andre Helpvries and Mrs. Keen. And then from my side, a special thanks to Andre Helpvries, who gave me the opportunity to get involved in racing, and especially with this horse. It's a wonderful feeling, you know how it feels. And then to Mr. Duncan Howell with his patience with the horse, and the way he got the horse going again. Beautiful stuff. And for Muzi, thanks for staying in the horse this time and getting into the winner's box. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. We know there were excuses first time out, but on today's performance, you must be really excited, Proppie.
Very much so. Very much so. Now I think there's more left in the tank.
Well, you must give our best to Mr. and Mrs. Kuhn, and to my good mate Andre. I'm sure he'll be on the phone with you. Please give him our best as well.
I'll do so. Thank you very
much.
Well
done, Proppie.
Nice. Thank you.
Proppie van Reenen, Andre Hopvlies, Mrs. Kuhn, with the son of elusive fort, WAHED, 1, 6, 5 and 3. That's your result, race number 1. Coming up next will be the start of the place accumulator, and the time to jot down there will be 13:40, 20 to 2.